Happy New Year's 2026, day one. So, how to meet your New Year's resolution. So, here's the thing, I personally don't believe in New Year's resolutions. Here's the reason why: because most of the time they're unmotivating. So, in our nature, we don't build habits. We kind of just do stuff. For example, like right now, the gyms, they expect to get full in January, February, and then they start to go down, when people stop going, because it's not really a habit, or you start to save money, but then, they get their taxes, they save money, they're like, okay, I'm gonna use it for this, use it for that, I'm gonna save my money. But then, come the holidays in February, the Valentine's Day, come Easter, come all these other holidays, and bam, your money's gone. So what happens to the New Year resolution? Nothing, really. So what's the trick? How can I make my New Year's resolution? So remember, a New Year's resolution, you have a whole year to do it. So you have a whole year to do a New Year's resolution, but we get easily unmotivated. We get easily discouraged. So the first trick is that, how can you stay positive and motivated for your New Year's resolution? And here's the trick. Don't come up with one New Year's resolution, because when you don't do it, you're gonna get unmotivated. Excuse me, everybody. Woke up too early. So what do? Here it is. You create a lot of New Year's resolutions, a lot of them. Like, I'm not talking about like 1, 2, 3, 4 resolutions. No, come up with like about a page worth of New Year's resolution. Remember, you got a whole year. So put on the top of the page, New Year's resolution. And then, start numbering the pages 1 through 25, however you want to do it. Let's make it more simple. Pick like 2 per month, so 24. Let's just call it even 25. 25 New Year's resolutions. We have 12 months of the year. It takes a month to build a habit, so it's like doing 2 resolutions per month. So pick 25 New Year's resolutions. Now, here's a trick. Make like 5 of them very important, very difficult. 5 of them. Make the rest of the 20 super easy. Those 20 are gonna be very important, because they are what's gonna keep you motivated to complete all your New Year's resolution, because they're easy. So, and people are gonna be like, oh, it's like a to-do list. Yeah. Well, a New Year's resolution is a to-do list. You're just really doing one thing. But in this case, you're gonna do 25 things. So, let's just say weight loss is one of your New Year's resolutions. So that's gonna be one of the top 5, the important ones, because that's not something that's easy said and done. That's something that builds through time, So you make that as one of your New Year's resolutions, is save money and lose weight, or for some of you that wanna, or gain muscle, whatever you wanna do. And then you make part of your 20 your motivators. They're the ones that are gonna keep you on track. You pick easy ones. So what do? Maybe you might put every 4 months I'm gonna do an oil change. And then you mark down the dates you want to take your car to an oil change. That's fairly easy, and most likely it's something that you have to do anyways. So when you put on a list, you're gonna save money for that and get it done. A lot of times when we don't do an oil list, we either do it through time or money. When we don't do like an oil change or something, Another one could be, take an easy trip. So let's just say you live in, let's say that you live in the Imperial Valley. And one of your resolutions is, I want to go have dinner in San Diego, or in a nice place in Los Angeles. Make that as one of your resolutions. That's easier, because it doesn't matter where you eat, as long as you eat over there. So, make 20 of your New Year's resolutions easy, attainable. You know, something that it could be, you know, like buy a new tie. It could be make sure like in the month of January you go to church one of those days, you know, go attend a Bible study, read a Bible verse, something, you know. Do one push-up. That if you've never done push-ups, do one push-up. So hold on, everybody. Hey, David. Happy New Year's. Could you tell Mom I'm here? Thank you. So make 20 of your resolutions, make them attainable, make them easy, make them something that when you get them done, you're going to feel good. Like, you know, put them easy to intermediate, something that's doable. Because if you choose weight loss, weight gain, you know, remember, that takes time. So what do? If you just picked like weight loss, and then you, I don't know, January, you just completely like botch it, then you're going to just forget about it throughout the whole year, or you're going to go try to jump back to it, but not really be motivated or be like, well, you messed it up. You don't want to do that. So what do? You have 25 New Year's resolutions. So if you mess up on the whole weight loss journey, whenever you complete one of the other 20 that are very easy, you're going to be like, okay, I can still do the weight loss thing because I got the whole year to do it, you know? So your mindset's got to be like, I have time versus I can't mess up, you know, because a lot of times that's how our day starts. If we start on a good day, we don't like, we're fasted, we have a good breakfast, we feel like, okay, good, you know, like I'm going to keep this up. But then like next thing you know, you stop somewhere, have a donut, or you drink a Starbucks coffee and spike your blood sugar. You're like, forget it. My day sucks already. I'm going to eat whatever, you know, and just get discouraged. So there's the trick. You want to meet your New Year's resolution? Do 25 of them, 5 important and 20 very easy. All right, guys.